before like fight week, I would be stressing. I would be scared, anxious. Like, do you know that feeling when you can just cry? Yeah, it's literally like that. So yeah, this is my coach Daly.
I know him quite well, yeah.
Oh really? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she knows me.
We've known each other for years.
Oh wow. Okay.
See, I'm not just somebody that...
You see?
In fact, I'll let Daly tell you a little bit about me.
Straight up. That's how I can explain it, and that's how you want anyone to be, right? It's straight. Straight talking. We've had good debates about boxing. Yeah. From day one. Sometimes she agrees, sometimes she don't.
Yeah, my lights, the battery's gone, but you know how these things go. Yeah, the battery ran out. It's okay. The lighting's okay and it's sufficient. Deji, an absolute pleasure to meet you. The younger brother of KSI, but a star in his own right. Welcome to October Red Boxing.
Thank you. It's good to be here. Thank you.
Talk to me about you getting into boxing from, I don't know, pranking each other on YouTube, stuff that my kids watch. Right about now, they'll be at home screaming, watching me speak to you, because you're kind of like their hero. This is the younger generation that you guys bring a lot of people into what you do, and now you're bringing them into boxing. So talk to us a little bit about that and your journey into boxing.
So my journey into boxing, it started from me fighting Jake Paul. And then from there, that's where it really just started. Obviously, I've always been into combat sports. Like, I did judo for 8 years.
Right, okay.
And I did taekwondo for a year. But I never did boxing, unfortunately. So, yeah.
How did you find the transition?
It was okay. Sometimes, like, when boxing, you see red, right? So I might have threw a few people. But this is, like, earlier when I started boxing. But obviously now, yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Makes sense then. So it's kind of like you have to be like more disciplined in boxing. Obviously from the other martial arts, you can actually get more physical with them.
Yeah, exactly. Like with judo, it's very hands-on, you know, using their force to, you know, your advantage and all of that. But yeah, that's judo. This is boxing. So yeah.
So we are here. This is a chosen sport for you, as well as being a YouTube celebrity. How serious do you take this sport?
Very seriously. Like, this is no joke. Boxing is super hard. Like, my last fights, I paid the price really because I didn't prepare. But with this fight, I'm preparing like correctly. So yeah.
You know, when you reflect on your last fight, and like you said, you paid the price. What do? You know, when it doesn't go your way. You're a fighter. You come from that background anyway. What happens when it doesn't go your way? What are the thoughts that go through your head to make you say, I've got to come back stronger?
So, when you fail to prepare...
Yeah, it's a fail, but...
Yeah, exactly. But with me, before, like, fight week, I would be stressing. I would be scared, anxious. Like, do you know that feeling when you can just cry? Yeah, it's literally like that. So yeah, this is my coach Daly.
I know him quite well, yeah.
Oh really? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she knows me.
We've known each other for years.
Oh wow. Okay.
See, I'm not just somebody that...
You see?
In fact, I'll let Daly tell you a little bit about me.
Straight up. That's how I can explain it, and that's how you want anyone to be, right? It's straight. Straight talking. We've had good debates about boxing. Yeah. From day one. Sometimes she agrees, sometimes she don't.
But that has never changed our friendship. We're able to debate and shout at each other and then still like be friends at the end of it. What's it like having him as a coach?
When you're messing up, he tells you. Yeah, honestly, and he rectifies it quickly. So that's what I love. Like Daly, and he knows my strengths and he knows my weaknesses. And the thing is, one thing I love the most is that he actually cares about his fighters. Like with me, he cares about my well-being. He makes sure, he always asks, "Are you okay?" This, that, whatever. So yeah, with Daly is next level, best coach I've ever had.
He is definitely a genuine character. I can definitely say that. And he knows his boxing because obviously he used to be a fighter himself. So training alongside, and we talk about obviously you preparing this time. Talk to us a little bit about that preparation from your last fight to now.
So, okay. So, preparation. My issue with my last fight was I didn't throw any punches. And that was due to me.
You didn't throw any punches.
But-
This is boxing, sorry.
I know. All I was doing, I was just slipping. I would slip a punch and then I wouldn't counter. I would just slip and then evade and just stay. And I was just moving back. I wasn't throwing it. I wasn't really throwing my hands, and I wasn't even throwing with intent either. But that's why I paid the price. I lost. So with this camp, obviously, we've rectified that situation, and well, I mean, you'll see Saturday. So.
We will see Saturday. How did you find the sparring then in this camp? Because like you said, I know he'll put you through your paces. I've seen him asking for sparring, people to come down and spar at the gym. What was like the pivotal turning point for you to say, okay, I know now, I see it now, I'm going to go and demonstrate my skills on Saturday?
Well, he put me in the ring, and I was getting beaten up.
Yep.
It got to the point that I was seeing red and being like, okay, I can't just let this happen. So the only way to stop punches is to throw punches. So, yeah. You put me in the deep end and that's what I liked. Yeah.
So then your brother then, being on the same card as your brother, obviously you're no stranger to being around it. Does that put a little bit more pressure onto you at all?
Honestly, no, not really. I mean, we've done it before when I fought Jake Paul and he fought Logan. I guess then, yeah, there was pressure, but now, no, not really. Like, we train together and everything. Like, when he trains at Shoot Fighters, and we sometimes we train together, like, on Saturdays and stuff. So, it was good. No pressure. Honestly, no pressure. I know he's going to smash his opponents. We talk a lot. Like, we text each other a lot. We phone call a lot. So, yeah, it's all good.
We like that. And then how many people would you say, because I know you guys are massive on the YouTube, the following, the subscribers, the Instagram, I get all of that. How many of them that say liked you for your personality, your banter, the stuff that you've done on YouTube, what percentage of that then starts to follow you over to the boxing and really thinks, I'm going to get behind him?
Well, I mean, with what we're doing, we're bringing a lot of people to the sport. So I think in itself it's amazing. I guess, yeah, a lot of people were following us on our journey in this boxing thing. So and we're growing from it because we're now getting actual boxing fans intrigued in what we're doing. So it works out, really. So, yeah.
The change is definitely happening. So what can we expect from you on Saturday night? And that'll be the last question I'll ask you because I can feel people breathing down my neck.
A win. That's
That simple.
a win, yeah.
October Red Boxing with the lovely Deji. Thank you so much for your time. What an absolute pleasure and all the best on Saturday. Thank you.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.
You are so odd.